Hey guys, so this is actually supposed to be the second video that you see. So if you, I just uploaded another one, like a previous in the same email. So if you're watching this, go watch the other one. Anyway, so this is actually really similar to Chapter 5 stuff. So you notice here they gave me just a mean and a standard deviation. There wasn't really any formulas to go. And they said what percentage should go between these 2 days. This is a pretty standard Chapter 5 problem. I'm going to convert both these guys to z-scores. Then I can just use my calculator to get the percentage in the middle. So I guess I'm really just using this guy here. So okay, I got 2 z-scores I want to figure out, right? One would be, I guess what I'm looking to do is, let me pull up my little pane here. 265 and 275. What was the mean? The mean was at 269. That's there. And I want to be between 265 and 275. And I want this area right here. So I guess what I'm going to do is I'm going to convert both these guys to z-scores and just go between it on my calculator. So I guess I just use my standard. What is it? So it's 265 minus 269 divided by, what was my standard deviation? They told me what it was. 16. So one z-score, negative 0.25. And the other one is 0.375. So to get the area in between, I'm just going to use normal CDF. Was that 24.49? $24.5. All right. So if I want to get longer, okay, how many days should the longest 20% last? Okay, so what I'm looking for here is the data. They gave me this percentage. So here, let me start over here. New one. Make me a little normal curve. So I'm not super good at this. But okay, they say they want the longest 20%. So the 20% is an area under the curve. So that's 0.2. I need to find my z-score. Okay, so the calculator that we have only reads in area to a left, right? The biggest 0.2 is over here to the right. So that means this over here is 0.8, right? 80% this way. So to get that z-score, I have to use inverse norm. So there's my z-score. And so I guess I have 0.84 equals, that was the x that I was looking for, or actually is it a p hat? Just to be, it's an x. Minus my mu, which they told me was 269, divided by 16. And I just do a little algebra. Then x is going to equal, is that 0.84 times 16 plus 269. 82.44. Okay. Alright. Suppose that a certain person is planning to take care of 40 pregnant women. So according to the central limit theorem, for this one, it's just like this, right? But now, instead of having sample proportions, we have sample means. So we would have an x, or I'm sorry, y bar as it is, minus a mu of y bar divided by, okay, I'm going to use the same notation. Well, you know what? I'm going to use sigma because I don't think it'll work right. Okay, and central limit theorem says that mu of y bar equals mu, and sigma y bar equals sigma over square root of n. Okay, so if we're looking here, everything is the only thing that we actually need in addition. Well, I guess if I put it all together then. Right. A lot like the original formula here, just, mu is still mu and sigma is sigma over root n. So in our case, what we have is just n equals 40, but same mu, same sigma, right? So I don't know, first I want to know the mean. Well, the mean is the same mean, right? And the standard deviation is just this guy right here. Whatever the standard deviation was, 16 over the square root of 40. And that's it. Mm, 2.53. And there we go. Oh, so then we want to get the probability that's more than the 270. So same deal, just plug everything in, just like before, use this mean, this standard deviation, and I want less than 270. So we're here real quick. First we'll turn it into a z-score. They said 270. Yes. Minus mean, which is 269. Divided by our standard deviation we just found, which is 2.53. Gave me a z-score of this guy, 0.39, and I want to get what? It's less than 270. So if I do my little curve, we're looking over here to that side. So I want to go from something negative up to 0.53. So distribution, normal CDF, something from the left, -9, and then it was 0.53. Is that 70.19? Oops. What did I do wrong? Oh, I use, I'm sorry, where did I get 0.53? I must have made that number up. It's 0.39. Sorry about that. I probably should edit that out, but I'm not going to. So just 0.652. If I mess this one up, though, I will edit it out, and I'll make it look like I never messed up. There you go. So anyway, I think that's all the videos I'm going to make for now. If you're having trouble with any more, let me know. Send me an email. I can probably get to them this weekend sometime. But yeah, like I said before, everything now, this homework, Chapter 17, and the quiz is both due on Monday. So have a good weekend, and let me know if you need anything. All right.